This is a summary of I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Are you tired of feeling lost when it comes to saving and investing? You're not alone. But what if I told you it could actually be simple? This audiobook summary of I Will Teach You to Be Rich breaks down the key steps to financial freedom in a clear and practical way. Forget the overwhelming jargon and complex strategies. Here, you'll discover a powerful approach that allows you to set it and forget it. It all starts with understanding basic tools like credit cards and retirement accounts. We'll then delve into automating your finances and making smart, long-term investments that require minimal effort. By the end of this audiobook, you'll be equipped with knowledge on guilt-free spending strategies that keep your savings on track, the key differences between 401k and Roth IRA accounts, building a hands-free system for saving and investing consistently. Stop feeling afraid and take control of your financial future. Let's get started. Don't blame others for your financial problems. Blame yourself. Let's talk about taking control of your finances. You might feel discouraged by past financial choices or overwhelmed by conflicting advice. But here's the good news. It's never too late to start, and you have the power to build a secure future. Financial information overload is real. Skip the guilt trips about lattes that doesn't address your unique situation. Many colleges offer personal finance classes, but sometimes life gets busy. Here's the solution. We'll cut through the noise and focus on actionable steps. Fear of investing is common, especially when you're young. But guess what? Early mistakes, while unpleasant, can be valuable learning experiences. You have time on your side to recover and build wealth. Plus, leaving money stagnant in a bank account actually loses value due to inflation. Every little bit counts. Can't seem to swing $100 a month? Start small. Even $1 saved daily adds up significantly over time. Remember the 2008 financial crisis? We'll learn how diversification and knowledge can protect you from future market fluctuations. Forget blame. Let's focus on solutions. This audiobook will equip you with the tools and knowledge to make smart financial decisions. Are you ready to take charge of your financial future? Let's get started. Use your credit cards smartly. Did you know using credit cards smartly can actually be a powerful tool for saving money? It might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Many of our biggest purchases, like cars or appliances, are often made with credit. But the key is using that credit strategically. People with good credit scores can leverage their credit to save a significant amount of money in the long run. Understanding credit, your score and report. Credit comes in different forms, like loans, mortgages, and of course, credit cards. It allows you to make larger purchases even if you don't have the cash up front. There are two key things to remember about credit. Credit report. This is a record of your borrowing activity, showing lenders your financial responsibility. Credit score. This is a number between 300 and 850 that reflects your creditworthiness. A higher score means you're a lower risk for lenders. The benefits of a good credit score. A good credit score unlocks some serious benefits. Lenders see you as a reliable borrower, offering you lower interest rates on loans and mortgages. This translates to major savings, potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars saved on interest payments over time. Here's a real-life example. Imagine taking out a $200,000 mortgage for 30 years. With a good credit score, 750 to 850, your total repayment, including interest, would be around $359,867. But with a bad credit score, 620 to 639, that number jumps to a whopping $430,427. That's a difference of $70,000, a significant amount. Mastering your credit card. Credit cards are the most common credit tool we use. Here are some key strategies for using them wisely. Conquer your debt. High credit card debt can drag down your score. Focus on paying down your balance and avoid unnecessary spending. Setting up automatic payments ensures you never miss a payment, which contributes significantly to your credit score, 35%. Negotiate like a pro. Don't hesitate to contact your credit card company. Many are willing to waive annual fees, lower interest rates, or even offer additional benefits. Maximize rewards. Many credit cards offer rewards programs for purchases. Look for cards with perks that align with your spending habits, like travel miles or cashback. Think of credit cards as a tool, not a free money machine. Use them strategically to build a good credit score, unlock savings, and even reap some sweet rewards along the way. Level up your bank accounts. Higher rates, lower fees. Forget the myth that high interest rates and zero fees can't coexist. Here's how to find the best bank accounts to maximize your savings. The power of online banks. Traditional banks with physical branches often come with high overhead costs. These costs translate to lower interest rates for you and higher fees. Enter online banks. With minimal overhead, online banks can offer significantly higher interest rates on your savings. They can also afford leaner customer service operations, sometimes even surpassing traditional banks in this area. Here's the real kicker. Online banks can offer interest rates 6 to 10 times higher than traditional banks. Let's put that into perspective. Imagine saving $25,000 for a year. At a typical 0.5% interest rate from a traditional bank, you'd earn a measly $125. However, at a 3% online bank rate, you'd earn a much more impressive $750. Double the savings amount, $50,000. And the difference becomes even more significant, $1,500 at the online bank versus a mere $250 at the traditional bank. Choosing the right accounts. At a minimum, you'll want 2 accounts, a checking account for everyday transactions and a savings account for your financial goals. Here's how to decide where to keep them. The easy route: keep both accounts at the same bank. This is simple, but may not offer the best rates or features. The strategist's choice: maintain a checking account at a local bank for convenience and a high-interest savings account at an online bank for maximum growth. The power user: for the truly money-savvy, consider having multiple accounts. This allows you to optimize for different needs. For example, you might keep a checking account with a local bank for easy access and another online checking account with a rewards program. Don't worry, you don't need to be a financial whiz to benefit. A good starting point is keeping 1 to 1.5 months worth of living expenses readily available in your checking account. Everything else can be deposited in your high-interest online savings account. Remember, a little effort can go a long way. By choosing the right bank accounts, you can keep more of your hard-earned money working for you. Invest your money, even with just $50. Building wealth is about more than just saving. While squirreling away pennies in your savings account is a good habit, it won't unlock your full financial potential. That's where investing comes in. Investing allows your money to grow over time, making it work for you. The power of automatic savings with a 401k. Many companies in the U.S. offer a fantastic benefit called a 401k retirement plan. This is a great place to start your investment journey. Setting up a 401k is simple. You authorize a portion of your paycheck to be automatically deposited into your 401k by your employer. Then, you can relax and watch your money grow. There are several advantages to a 401k. Tax benefits. Since your contributions are made with pre-tax dollars, you reduce your taxable income now. You'll pay taxes on your withdrawals in retirement, but tax rates may be lower then. Free money. Many employers offer matching contributions. This means they'll contribute extra money to your 401k based on your contributions. It's free money you don't want to miss out on. Set it and forget it. Automatic contributions make investing effortless. You simply set it up and watch your nest egg grow. Expanding your investment horizons with a Roth IRA. Once you've established your 401k, consider opening a Roth IRA. Unlike a 401k, which is typically employer-sponsored, a Roth IRA is funded with your own after-tax dollars. Here's the beauty. While you won't get an immediate tax break on your contributions, your qualified withdrawals in retirement are completely tax-free. This includes both your contributions and any earnings they've generated. The bottom line: start small, invest early. Don't let a lack of funds deter you from investing. One student, struggling to save the typical $1,000 minimum for a Roth IRA, found a solution. She chose a management firm like T. Rowe Price, with no minimum investment, and opted for automatic contributions of just $50 per month. Even this seemingly small amount is a fantastic first step towards building a secure future. Remember, consistency is key. Start small, invest early, and watch your money grow over time. Take control of your spending. The power of conscious spending. Ever feel that pang of guilt after buying something you didn't really need? Wouldn't it be better to spend your hard-earned money on things that truly matter to you? That's the power of conscious spending. What is conscious spending? Conscious spending is a philosophy that empowers you to make intentional choices with your money. It's about reducing unnecessary expenses and directing more towards your priorities. The conscious spending plan. Spend without guilt. Here's a simple framework to get started. The conscious spending plan. This plan involves setting aside a fixed amount each month for automatic savings and investments. The remaining amount is yours to spend guilt-free, but with intention. Here's a common breakdown of how to allocate your income. 60%. Fixed costs, rent, utilities, debt payments. These essential expenses come first. 10%. Investments. Build your future with contributions to your 401k and Roth IRA. 10%. Savings. Plan for future goals like vacations, gifts, or emergencies. 20%. Guilt-free spending. This is your money to spend on things that bring you joy, like hobbies, experiences, or dining out. Conscious spending in action. Think of conscious spending as aligning your money with your values. For example, the author's friend Jim received a raise, and instead of splurging on a bigger apartment, he downsized. Jim valued experiences like camping more than living space, so he redistributed his money to support that passion. Mastering your spending habits. Now, let's talk about adjusting your spending patterns. One popular method is the envelope system. This involves physically allocating cash into different envelopes for each spending category: fixed costs, investments, savings, and guilt-free spending. Once the envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category until the next month. Modern variations exist too. The author's friend uses a dedicated debit card linked to a separate bank account for social outings. She budgets a specific amount each month and stops using the card when the funds are depleted. Making sustainable changes. Remember, building new habits takes time. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to drastically cut everything back. Start small, focus on one or two areas of improvement, and celebrate your wins along the way. For example, eliminating overdraft fees can save you hundreds of dollars a year. Focus on those areas first. By consciously choosing where your money goes, you can feel empowered and fulfilled by your spending habits. Take control of your finances and prioritize what truly matters to you. Automate your finances. Set it and forget it. Do you ever dread the pile of bills waiting to be paid? Wouldn't it be amazing if they took care of themselves? Well, with a little automation, they practically can. Making the conscious spending plan automatic. Remember the conscious spending plan we discussed earlier? Let's take it to the next level and automate it using your bank's tools and your own spending tracker. Step 1. Automate fixed costs and investments. First, contact your bank and set up automatic transfers and payments. This can handle a significant portion of your financial planning. For example, schedule automatic payments for fixed costs like rent and utilities. You can also automate withdrawals from your checking account to fund your Roth IRA. Step 2. Track your spending and make adjustments. Once these automatic payments are in place, you'll have a clear picture of your remaining spending money. Set mid-month calendar reminders to review your spending and see if you're on track with your goals. It's also a good idea to maintain a buffer in your checking account. A $1,000 reserve can be a lifesaver for unexpected expenses. Seeing your spending habits can be an eye-opener. If you're exceeding your goals, use the next 2 weeks to adjust and get back on track. Step 3. Supercharge your automation with automatic money flow. Ready to take it a step further? Consider setting up automatic money flow. This involves connecting all your accounts and creating a system of automatic transfers. Here's how it might work. Your paycheck gets deposited, automatically sending a portion to your 401k and the remaining amount to your checking account. On the 5th of each month, your checking account automatically distributes funds to your savings account, Roth IRA, credit card, and fixed costs, like rent, that can't be paid by credit card. Any remaining amount becomes your spending money. Throughout the month, your credit card automatically handles other fixed costs and your guilt-free spending. Connecting your accounts. Easy as 1, 2, 3. So, how do you link everything together? Most banks and financial institutions offer online tools to automate transfers and payments. Here's an example. Say you get paid on the 1st. On the 2nd, a portion automatically goes to your 401k with the rest going into your checking account. On the 5th, your checking account automatically sends money to your Roth IRA and savings account. The 7th is designated for bills. Your credit card and other fixed costs are paid automatically. Taking control through automation. By automating your finances, you'll free yourself from the burden of managing bills and ensure your savings and investment plans stay on track. This allows you to focus on what truly matters, with the peace of mind knowing your financial future is being cared for. Ditch the guru, invest simply. Feeling overwhelmed by investment advice from so-called experts? You're not alone. This audiobook challenges the notion that complex investment strategies are necessary for success. Why experts can't predict the future. Financial gurus often tout their ability to pick winning stocks. But the truth is, nobody can consistently predict the market. Just like a 2001 study showed wine experts couldn't reliably differentiate between expensive and cheap wines, financial experts are fallible. They can't see the future, and their predictions can be spectacularly wrong. The smartest investment, simplicity. Instead of chasing expert advice, consider a simpler path to investing. Imagine an investment pyramid with asset classes at each level: stocks, bonds, and cash at the base, followed by index funds and mutual funds, and finally, life cycle funds at the top. As you move down the pyramid, the complexity increases. Life cycle funds. Invest for your future automatically. Therefore, the simplest approach is through automatic life cycle funds, also known as age-based funds. These funds automatically adjust the asset allocation within your portfolio based on your age. Investing for your age. For example, a young investor like a 25-year-old might choose a fund like Vanguard Target Retirement 2050. This fund allocates 90% towards stocks and 10% towards bonds, a higher risk tolerance suitable for younger investors with a longer time horizon. As you approach retirement age, around 55, the allocation might shift to 63% stocks and 37% bonds, reflecting a more conservative approach. The beauty of one fund investing. The beauty of life cycle funds is their simplicity. You only need to choose one fund and decide where to invest it, like a 401k or a Roth IRA. The fund automatically adjusts your asset allocation over time, taking the guesswork out of investing. Invest for the long term. Don't get caught up in the noise of financial gurus. By choosing a simple life cycle fund, you can invest with confidence and build wealth for your future. The takeaway: invest simply, live fully. Remember the key? It's simplicity. This audiobook has shown that managing your finances doesn't have to be a complex or stressful experience. Here's the key takeaway. With a little planning, you can simplify your financial life and watch your money grow. Action steps for financial freedom. Here are some actionable tips to get you started. No-fee accounts and automation are your friends. Ditch those accounts with hidden fees. Embrace online banks for their high-interest savings and automate your savings and bill payments. This sets you up for success without constant monitoring. Invest early. Invest consistently. Even small amounts add up over time. Start a life cycle fund and contribute regularly. Remember, time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. Unexpected windfalls? Save half, splurge half. When you receive a bonus or unexpected gift, celebrate. But remember your future too. Allocate 50% towards savings and investments, and enjoy the remaining 50% guilt-free. This helps you build wealth while still rewarding yourself. You're in charge of your finances. Finally, don't let others dictate your financial choices. Identify what truly matters to you. If collecting limited edition sneakers brings you more joy than fancy dinners, prioritize your spending accordingly. Your finances are about empowering yourself to live the life you value. By following these simple strategies, you can take control of your financial future and achieve true peace of mind. Thank you for listening to the audiobook summary of I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. The end.